What is up, guys? MiniBean75 here, and today I'm back with another episode of Minecraft Creations. This, guys, is going to be my Breaking Benjamin concert stage. I think it looks absolutely awesome. I'm definitely curious to know what you guys think about it. I've had a bunch of different requests to do a bunch of different bands. I don't think Breaking Benjamin has been requested. The reason I decided to do this is I actually went to an Avenged Sevenfold and Breaking Benjamin concert a couple weeks ago, so I'm really excited to show you guys this stage. This is the setup for this tour. I believe this leg of the tour just got done. But yeah, so let's get right into it, guys. First off, I do want to show you there was something a little bit different compared to this stage compared to the one that I was at. Basically, they had at the concert I was at, they actually had a part of the stage that kind of came out like this, and it lowered down just a little bit. It was kind of cool because we were in the front row, right over about here, I would say, if the stage were to come out. So basically, this is kind of how close we saw the concert. It wasn't as close as what we typically, a lot of the shows we've been to, we've always been up at the front, but this one we were a little bit farther back, but it was cool because the most of the members, other than obviously the drummer, all came out to the front numerous times during the show. There was one song that they played where Ben Burnley actually had a drum set that had a bunch of lightsabers on it because he's a big, video game nerd kind of like I am. So it was pretty awesome to see him play that literally right in front of us. This was the second time we've seen Breaking Benjamin, but the first time up close. So it was really cool. Anyway, let's get into the stage, guys. I think it looks absolutely awesome. First off, let's take a look at the two stands on each end. These are basically two big light-up boxes that they would go and they could walk up and stand on while they play. This basically had like a grate in the front that had the Breaking Benjamin logo on it, and then it had red that shined through. That's why it's got kind of the little gap here and then the red, because I obviously couldn't do anything for a design, but this was basically what I could do, and I think it looks really awesome. So we've got one on each end there. Here's just a couple amps that when they're playing, obviously they want the music to play back at them. And then over here we've got our big drum riser. This one was really cool. I was really happy with how this one turned out. Basically, this gray wood is actually sheet metal. That basically, it was kind of a zigzaggy design where basically it was flat along here, and then it would actually go indent like this, and then stick out to a straight point like this, and then go back in over here, and then back out and flat. Then they had two sets of stairs, one on each end, so that they could walk up here while they were playing. These two dragon heads on each end basically are going to represent big lights that they had set up, big movable lights that would do different things depending on the song. Here we've got the big drum set. The drum set looks absolutely awesome. I love it whenever I build these drum sets. I like to sit at the actual drum set to look out, to just kind of see what it would be like to be on stage and look at the audience. I think it would be really cool. So yeah, we've got two more light fixtures here, and then they had four of these lighting towers is basically what I'm going to call them. They're big stands that have different lights on them, basically that go up with big lights along the top. They had four of those, so those all changed. Depending on which song it was, they would do different things and shine different colors and whatnot. And then the big banner in the back, if you can't tell what that is, that's actually an eye. This eye is a little bit different, at least for the sake of Minecraft, just because their new album that's coming out, it's called Ember. And basically, this is kind of the logo of that album. It's an eye that has like red and it's got fire, and you should definitely just go to Google, check out, just type in Breaking Benjamin Ember album, and you'll kind of see what I'm going for here. But that's what the backdrop is, and I think it turned out absolutely awesome compared to what the real thing looks like. Yeah, and then we've just got some lights and stuff set up here. I went with the red and the yellow, because for the most part throughout the show, those kind of seem to be, the themes, red, yellow, orange, and obviously I think that has to do with the color scheme of the Ember album. So yeah, this is what the stage looks like, guys. I think it looks absolutely awesome. I am definitely curious to know what you guys think about it. If there's any other bands you want to see me make a stage for, definitely let me know down in the comments. This is my rock festival map, so I'm obviously always going to be doing it on this map, but it's really cool because the way I made this, I made it basically a big blank slate. So every time I want to do one, all I do is I just make a copy of the blank map, and I go in and I can pretty much do whatever I can as long as it's all on the stage. So anyway, guys, I just want to thank you guys for watching. Definitely let me know down in the comments what you guys think. If you want to like this video, you can definitely do that. That would most definitely help me out. If you want to take a look at my online store, guys, that link is going to be in the description. You can get yourself some awesome MiniBean75 merchandise. And then if you want to help support me on Patreon, that link is also going to be in the description as well. For literally as low as $1 a month, you guys get to see some awesome exclusive content that only the folks that help support me are going to get to see. And then if you haven't listened to Breaking Benjamin, guys, definitely go on to YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, whatever you use, and go take give Breaking Benjamin a listen. They are an amazing band. They've been around for quite a while. And then just let me know down in the comments if you have heard them, what your favorite song is. For me, that's kind of a tough one, honestly, because I don't know. I don't know really a bad Breaking Benjamin song, to be honest with you, but um, I know if I had to pick, at least lately, my favorite song is probably Never Again off of their last album. Um, but if I had to go as far back as, as long as I've been listening to them, I can't. Polyamorous is just a phenomenal song. So let me know down below, guys, what song is your favorite Breaking Benjamin song. Let me know if you guys have seen him in concert. If you have, let me know where. It was a pretty good time the last 2 times I've seen him, so I would love to see him again. Anyway, guys, I'm going to stop rambling. I just want to thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.